welcome you all today on this very special occasion. We are gathered here to witness the commissioning of the Ikosi International Market, which is the result of months of hard work and dedication by my entire team. This project represents a significant milestone for our LCDA, and we are proud to have reached the completion. Let me especially welcome our amiable governor, Mr. Selebu, Mr. Capable, Mr. Project himself, the amiable governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola Sanwo-Olu. You are welcome, sir. As we look back on the journey that led us here, we can be proud of what we have accomplished. Our team has worked tirelessly to bring this project to fruition, overcoming countless obstacles and challenges along the way. We have demonstrated our commitment to excellence and our ability to work as a team to achieve our goal. Mr. Governor, sir, I seize this golden opportunity to crave your kind assistance in the listed project. Your quick intervention on the project and approval of Ikosi Palace, first class Oba, where we have secured a land for that purpose. Rehabilitation of the following road: Adetuberu Street, Isheri Olowura, Bale Crescent, Idera Ajegunle, Ani Baba Street, Ikosi Ketu, reconstruction of overhead bridge, Maidon in Agility Access. I will not conclude this speech without appreciating my wonderful husband and the children, also the deputy mayor of this LCDA, Honorable Yinka Ogunleye, my own sister Muibat Balogun, that's our own chairperson, then the honorable leader of the legislative arm and the councillor, the executive member, the council management, and the entire staff of the Ikosi LCDA. Also, I sincerely appreciate HRM of Onikosi, Oba Samuel Alamu, Kehinde Oloyede, the first class Oba and the chairman of all Oba in Oshofe. The Aloja General, who is not here in ashes, also here in spirit, Mrs. Folashade Tinubu Ojo, our own AIG, Hakeem Odumosu, the former Lagos State Commissioner of Police, who really tried for during the hectic time. Dr. Razak Amodu, that's the director, Ministry of Local Government, he was also with us, and Chief Bushura, Otuba Bushura Lebi Oshu, Bush, the Bush of Africa, Omomu Iwa Shosoya, Alhaji Mutuare, Right Honorable Speaker Obasa, then the Dr. History Salako, former Commissioner for Physical Planning, Dr. Wale Ahmed, former Commissioner for Local Government and Chieftaincy, Honorable Kule Shonamed, the first Executive Chairman of Ikosi LCDA, Dr. Chris Oyekashi, that's our contractor, because he went through a lot hell during this time, for their unflinching support, without which we may not achieve all these projects. My utmost appreciation goes to the Mr. Performer, Mr. Capable, the project himself, the amiable governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Olushola, and his amiable team for their continuous encouragement towards our administration. Thank you. My heart is where my community is.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, what a happy moment. I'm excited this afternoon to join my good people of Ikosi on the commissioning and handing over of this international ultra-modern market, which will serve the community in this entire neighborhood. You have seen, you have listened to the story behind this particular edifice and these premises. It's been an abandoned place for years. It's turned to, all sort of miscreants and all sort of ill were happening on these premises. But our chairperson, the chairman of this LCDA, Princess Mayoress, that we're also proud of, has turned it around into what we can see as an important edifice. Princess Bada has shown that this is real purposeful governance which touches the life of its citizens. It has hundreds and hundreds. I'm told over 300 stores and lock-up stores are there. There's an international market in front, and there's also a food market at the back. I decided to come here to show what she's doing and to also encourage other chairmen so that we all can emulate and have meaningful and purposeful governance. This is part of our own activity to mark the end of our tenure, in these first 4 years. And today alone, a lot of my cabinet members have gone around to commission several other projects. They've gone to commission projects in Ikorodu, an housing project. They've gone to commission an housing project in Ayobo. They've gone to commission an housing project in Bagada, Undubusi Kanu housing project. They've gone to hand over jetties at Liverpool, at Ikorodu, at Ibeshe, and all of it. And when I leave here, we're also going to commission and hand over another bridge and road network that connects from K2, from Ojota into Agboyi K2 and K2 on the other side by the express road there. These are some of the things that we have lined up so that we can hand over all of these projects to our citizens. So I chose this project as also a landmark for me to see what is happening at my various local government. And I want, on behalf of all the good people of Agboyi K2 LCDA, to commend the great work our chairman, Ikosi LCDA, what she's doing, to commend her for the great work and to encourage her as a means of contact for others. Market, we know, is an important part of our life. All of our market women and market men need to have a modern edifice like this for them to be able to sell their produce, for them to be able to have, a proper means of livelihood. And you can see that this is indeed a beautiful ultra-modern market that I'm sure is coming at a cost that is bearable, because I've said to her that it has to be accessible, it has to be affordable, and it also has to be, something that the indigents, the citizens around Ikosi can have, ability to be able to utilize the infrastructure that she has put together, for us here today. And so I want to also use this opportunity to thank the entire leadership of this LCDA, Ikosi, and also to extend to Agboyi K2 because they are sister LCDAs, to thank all of you for all the great works you have done for us as a government, and to say that what we're about is about purposeful and meaningful development, where we want to touch the life of our citizens in various aspects. This is one of them. This brings about economic value to our citizens, and we believe that when people come into an edifice like this, commerce will be created, small SMEs will be created, and value will be created. People will come here and make money, and they will be able to feed their families. All of the stakeholders that are participants in the construction of this, I want to thank you, I want to commend you. This facility has standby generator, it has pipe-borne water and water facility, it has waste disposal units, and it has fire extinguishers, and it's been provision for everything that can go wrong. Public toilets, and bathrooms, every convenience has been provided for the use and comfort of both the customers that will be coming in and also the store owners. I want to commend all of you for coming out here in large number. Like I did mention earlier today, our president-elect was also decorated, and I witnessed the event in Abuja this morning with the highest honor of the land as the Grand Commander of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On behalf of Mr. President-elect and Mr. Vice President-elect, he brings good wishes to all of you, and he says that I should wish you all the best, and I'm sure you're also wishing him all the very, very best as you'll be getting a swearing in on Monday by the grace of God.
ayọ̀ pé ọmọ tí a gbé ọjà fún tó pọ̀ ọmọ olóríire ni èmi kan ló mú débì ṣùgbọ́n ìgbà tó ti ṣoríire oríire yẹn náà ló kàn àwa lẹ́nu àbí gbogbo ẹ̀yin náà ló máa ṣoríire kí ọmọ tó ń kọ́ kó lọ́jà lè kó wá gbé ọjà fún wọn kó kọ́ ọlọ́pàá mẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́mú nígbà tó jẹ́ pé ọmọ tó kọ́ ọjà yìí ọlọ́run ló mú wá kì í ṣèyàn lóòótọ́ ẹ̀mí ló mú wá ṣùgbọ́n ọlọ́run ló mú wá tí ò bá kọ àràkà yẹn náà máa ń wúrọ́ máa wá so ó ti kọ́ ọjà yìí ó ti kọ́ náà.
àjọ wo ṣe fúnra wa náà èyí náà ń kọ́ ilé ìgbìmọ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ ti ṣe ló fi lọ sókè ṣùgbọ́n àlè wo yẹn ìṣèjọba náà la máa pa owó ọjà wọn á kọ̀ǹsídà wọn ó jẹ́ mẹ̀kúnnù tó wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ wọ́n máa kọ̀ǹsídà wọn àti pé àwọn tó wà ń bẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ṣe é kan náà lọ gbé fún wọn pẹ̀lú àwọn tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ rà inú mi dùn ọlọ́run ṣe torí gbà tí gómìnà ti wà ní gómìnà yẹn aṣíwájú lèmi ti máa ń kọrin kan fún tẹ́lẹ̀ kí n kọ́ fún Bọ́lá gómìnà ó sì máa lọ́dún mẹ́jọ Bọ́lá gómìnà ó sì máa lọ́dún mẹ́jọ lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́jọ o Àbújá ló tún lọ o lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́jọ o Àbújá ló tún lọ Bọ́lá ló go green unless ó bá yí fẹ́ẹ́sì èmi ti ń kọ́ látàlá Haúsá nígbà tó ti wà ní gómìnà mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ní kó rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò green náà ló fi débẹ̀ tó bá green kò ní débẹ̀ ẹgbẹ́ kìíní yẹn wá èmi ló kàn.
One of the things I contributed to this project is an area of encompassing development. I want a place where you can have a massive place of parking lot. You can have a place where you can have a toilet of decent package. You can have ambulance stand and fire service, whatever as well. So that if any of eventualities of what I have just mentioned earlier on happen, you should be able to cope with it. You know, before getting other ancillary support. So you should be ready to cope with it. So that's my part of the area of my focus when we do this project.
Well, I'm really happy. I'm happy. I'm the happiest person on earth because I was sincere. That Mr. Governor will come out to commission this project for me. It's just another accolade. You know, it even give me more encouragement to do more and to perform more better. He came here last year to commission some of my projects, including the fruit market. Today here in the Ikosi again, and I promised him today again that he's coming back next inshallah to commission another project. We'll continue to do this because this is what we have passion for, and if we will not continue, we will continue to do more of it, not related within our effort. And I want to appreciate the people of Ikosi and most especially my team, my vice chairman and all the entire team in the position. And I want to appreciate this particular man. He has done so much for us. He has supported us. He contracted us because he faced a lot of tribulation during the hard because it was a lot of issues, a lot of rancor between we and the marketer, because they felt when we reduced the market that they were not going to allow them to, sell, neither drag them away from the market. But we did told them that we are women and men of our word. And after doing all this, gave them they are the first occupants of this fruit market, and today, to God be the glory, they are here rejoicing with us. Because during those days, you can't stand here say you want to celebrate anything in a body. But alhamdulillah, because it wasn't even my doing, it was the help of Almighty Allah has made it possible for me. And I'll continue to pray, and I'll not relent in my effort, because this is what I have passion for. My heart remains to my community, and I still remain to the My name is Dr. Chris Onyekachi.
MD of Total Value Integrated Services Limited. This journey started almost 3 years ago, that is 2.5 years ago, when our company bidded for the reconstruction of this market. There's several other companies, but after the interview, by the grace of God, the contract was awarded to our company, Total Value. And the more reason why we won the contract is because this is our business and this is what we know doing best. The interview was like, how are you going to reconstruct the market? How are you going to manage the traders, the marketers? And I told them that the market will be done in phases, which is 3 phases. When we start first phase, when we finish, we allocate to existing shop owners, then we'll continue on the second phase. And they see that truly, that is very, very good idea, because we can't shut down the day-to-day activities of the market traders, and they see that truly we have the interest of the traders at heart. And on that note, we were given the award to reconstruct the market. And we started in phases, like I said earlier. We completed the first phase. We reallocate to the shop owners, that are the existing shop owners, and we completed the second phase. We also allocate to them at a very discount price, those who own shops here before. Many of them are still paying instrumentally. As I speak to you today, many of them have not finished their payment. But I'm happy with them because they have kept their own word, and on our part, we have done what we promised to do. And today we are here to commission the main complex, which comprises of different categories of goods, jewelries, phone, electronics, etc., etc. So I'm happy that Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu is here today to commission the project despite his busy schedule. And I can't finish without saying a very big thanks to the mayoress of Ikosi SCDA, because she really done well. Yes, the old administration awarded this contract to us, but when Mrs. Princess Simbiat Bada came on board, the challenge was so heavy, but she stood her ground and ensured that we see the light of today. Likewise, the Obas, Ikosi of Ikosi, I so much appreciate him. He's a father. He really did well. Allah K2 of K2. Yes, I so much appreciate their support. And I won't conclude this interview without thanking my mother, the Yoloja General of Nigeria. I call her Ezine because I remember on many days, day and night, we do visit her on issue of how this project could start and run peacefully. And she really gave us a motherly advice. And to that is part of the success of what we are seeing here today. And to my teams, all the Total Value management team, I appreciate them because they gave me a very good support. Day to day, many of them, by 2 o'clock, we are here working to ensure that we keep to our promises to the local government, to the state, and to the market people, so that we'll be a company that has integrity, that is reliable, and to the glory of God, we are here today. I, Dr. Chris Onyekachi, will undertake that come here in the next 10 years, this market will be the same way it is today. Because we have made adequate provision. We have our staff that are going to work here. We have over 40 of them that is going to work here. The cleanliness, sweeping it day to day. Our security men are on ground. We have mobile policemen here to ensure that they guide the market. There will be no any goods or any shop to be boggled. And we also employ the local vigilante, which are from this community, that is going to work with the mobile men to ensure that there is total safety here. And also, we have our generator here, 300 kVA, that is going to supply light to all the shops. So it's not as if you're going to bring in your generator. And we have also agreed with NEPA, all shop here is going to be metered. So there won't be complaint, you pay your money, you don't pay your money. So if you don't recharge your meter, you don't have light. So nobody will come to you to argue or ask you any questions. And for the sweepers, they are here. Each of these buildings has 4 toilets. So meaning we have 120 toilets. And also there's some shops here that are en suite. They have their personal toilet. And we also have 2 different toilets that each of the toilets is 10 with 10 bedroom. The other one is 10 with 10 bedroom. Wow. So if you look at it, we are having almost 180 toilets here. Wow. And 20 bedroom in just this very complex. Wow. And we have 11-point fire extinguisher to ensure that, God forbid, we don't pray for life. But even if anything happens, we'll quickly respond to that. We have 11 points to ensure that in cases of any fire, we'll be able to manage it before the Lagos State Fire Service could come. All this we have been put in place to ensure that this market is different from other. And you can see yourself, I don't need to tell you, you can see how many car park we have. We have a very big car park here, which will also reduce the traffic on Easy Peasy Road. So you can come in here, park your vehicle comfortably, go in there, buy your goods, and you leave. We have 4 exits and 4 entrances coming into this market. There won't be street trading. The market is properly designed. Like our mother used to say, Omoloja ni mi, meaning I'm the son of a market woman. Yes. I remember back then my mother used to sell a fish. So that's why I'm proud to say I'm Omoyeleja. You understand? So the market is properly designed, and we have where those who sell, they say panshara or table, that cannot afford money to buy shop or open stores. We made a provision for them. You can go in there and confirm yourself, and we didn't collect a dime from them. So anybody who wants to do street trading within the road here is just looking for the trouble of the government, because we have made adequate provision for everybody to accommodate. If you don't have money for shop, you have money for open store. If you don't have money for open store, you have a space where you can sell your goods and make your little money and be happy.